Melanie Fleming. Olivia Flowers. Isabel Gustafson. Natalie Helm. Ava Kennedy. Zarek Lagari. Jacob Lynn. Abigail Malone. Gabriella Manuel. Isabel McKnight. Camille Monsale. Lorelei Nabung. Anna Orphanides. Sage Overmoyer. Mahi Patel. Naman Patel. Esme Prey. Liara Ruggieri. Michael Russo. Elias Slocum. Giovanni Sukai. Lillian Strapazon. Marco Ursini. Ian Nicole Vicente. Sydney Weigel. Annabelle Whitney. Evan Witten. Victor Wilbur. Cecilia Zimbelman. I'd like to also take a moment. There were several students who were unfortunately unable to be here because of sports, so I just wanted to recognize those names. Those names are Shay Cahill, Elena Campbell, Grace Cosmopoulos, Zoe Cosmopoulos, Emma Ford, Marin Lyon, Hannah Thomas, and Dominic Zuliani. Please join me in congratulating our candidates. Jillian will now deliver the oath of membership.
Inductees, please take out your candles. Please stand and raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I pledge myself to uphold the highest purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I've been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school, and I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. Congratulations, you are now officially members of the National Honor Society. I would now like to introduce our guest speaker tonight, Miss Amy McKenna, Assistant Principal at Fitch High School. Amy Turo McKenna began her career in education at Fitch High School way back in the late 1990s. When her family was younger, she had a few stops teaching in English classrooms across southeastern Connecticut. She credits the following places for influencing her ways of teaching and her love of learning: Providence College, where she earned her bachelor's in English; Trinity College, where she earned her master's in English; Hogwarts, where she returns each summer in the pages of her favorite series; and Fitch High School, where she loves to work every day and is honored to now serve as assistant principal. Please give a warm welcome to Miss Amy McKenna.
Good evening, everybody. When was the last time you allowed yourself to wonder? Now, I'm not referring to common wonderings. I mean, just yesterday, around this time, I wondered about a lot. What is my dog barking at? Will this speech really be drafted by deadline? And will my copycat version of an Olive Garden recipe really taste okay? But even in listing out these three common wonderings, I have to consider, am I really capturing the human propensity to wonder? Or in fact, did I merely capture examples of another W word, worry? You know worry. You are all, I am guessing, experts in it. Worry has become a signature trait of our time, and in certain cases, of your generation. Worry, unfortunately, is a bit of a vampire. It sucks a lot of energy from you. And in fact, juniors, you need that energy to create, to lead, to love, to serve, to think, to grow, to wonder. You need a lot of energy. You are recognized today for some products of your energy: your academic achievements, your active approach to school life, your community service. But you're also here today as representatives of where we all hope our future can go. You all exhibit some kind of intellectual promise, some kind of genuine character, but where will you be? Where will we all be if you spend your energy on the mundane business of the day? If you spend your energy on common worries that can sit with you and occupy space in your life? What would life be like for each of you each day if you returned to an earlier time when learning meant being curious and not looking at Power School notifications? A time in your life when your thoughts were framed with, I wonder if. If you went to that time, truly, would there be any limits to where you could go? how far you could rise. In one of her many books, titled You Learn by Living, Eleanor Roosevelt wrote about the power of wondering. She said, "There is a wonderful word, why, that children use, all children. When they stop using it, the reason too often is that no one bothered to answer them. No one fostered and cultivated the child's innate sense of the adventure of life." Roosevelt continues, "One of the things I believe the most intensely is that every child's why should be answered with care and with respect. Curiosity, interest, and a longing to know are the qualities that stimulate a desire to know about life and to understand it." Roosevelt concludes, "Without that spirit of adventure, life can be a dull business." As you think about the pillars of the National Honor Society, consider Eleanor Roosevelt's message. Consider how your relationship with learning can and will impact the entire culture of our school. Consider your relationship with knowledge and where natural curiosity falls into that relationship. Consider how genuine curiosity can become powerful when a group of amazing, and I mean it, amazing, and influential teens decide together they want to not only learn, but to learn impactfully. After all, information will always be at your fingertips. You can Google it, post it, you can chat GPT it, you can repost it, you can follow it, you can snap about it, and I know there's like 100 other things, right, that I probably don't even know about. But knowledge, true knowledge, can only light your way if you're curious enough to seek it yourself. Nurture your spirit of adventure. Turn off those notifications. And don't worry about what you'll miss if you do. You'll be too busy experiencing the adventure of life and all of the wonder it holds. Thank you.
This concludes tonight's induction ceremony. I would like to extend one last congratulations to our new members of the National Honor Society. A sincere thank you to Mr. Brown, our guest speaker, Mrs. McKenna, and to all our administrators and board members for making tonight such a success. Please join us in the Library Media Center for a small reception following the ceremony. Audience, if you could please remain seated until all members have recessed from the stage. Have a great evening.